Time you need to suck a little less. Oh, it's recording. I grew up in a small town right outside of Cleveland called Geneva, Ohio, of course. It was right on the Lake Erie. It was basically just a small town. It was a big wine town. There's about 8 to 9 wineries in my town. Other than that, it was just a pretty standard little town on the lake. I mean, not too much, not too big, not too small, just right. My mom and dad were raised weird religions, you know, Jewish and, well, it's not weird, but, you know, different. My dad was raised some kind of Japanese religion and Catholic, like, combination, so that was kind of strange. I grew up in a house that was agnostic, and I actually, when I was in 7th grade, I decided I was atheist and I didn't believe in anything, and I still don't. But one side of my family is Catholic, the other part is Christian. Got Mormons running through the family, and let me tell you, Thanksgiving dinner, fucking amazing. My cousin really inspires me to go on with life. He's more than my cousin, he's my best friend. We live together, it's good times. He inspires me in the way that he's educationally motivated. He's got a master's degree, going for a second one right now. Tons of people out there who still closet themselves in that sense that homosexuality is wrong and it goes against everything, but if you, being who you are is the strongest thing who it is, not trying to impress anybody, not trying to hide anything, just being genuinely who you are. That's what really inspires me the most. My past girlfriends, okay, we'll talk about real girlfriends then. She was a suicide girl, and it was a good time, but unfortunately, we got engaged basically. Unfortunately, a drunk driver hit her and killed her back in July. A lot of close friends that pass away. Someone I was in love with passed away. So life's been pretty tragic. I've been keeping music in my life just to keep me happy, and that's what's kept me sane all these years. Music's everything that fuels my life. If it weren't for music, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I'd probably off myself because music's the only thing that gets me through the hard times. It's always made every good time better. It's always made every bad time get better. I'm into mostly punk rock, metal, ska, stuff like that, reggae. You know, that kind of genre. It's different, got some hardcore lyrics, got, you know, just really deep sometimes. I mean, you can even get into emo music. Hey, whatever emo means to you these days. I remember back when it was hardcore and stuff, but now it's little whiny bitches. But anyways, I love poetry. Not gonna lie, I write poetry all the time. Not for anyone else to see, just for myself most of the time. I have about 14 notebooks full of stuff that I've written over the years. I really love people who have artistic ability in painting. I wish I did. It takes me like 8 months to draw a picture, like, to be honest with you, to make it look any good. I just have total respect for all that. I really don't have anything besides music. Other art forms, what else is there? I mean, yeah, you can poop in your hand and throw it against a canvas and call it art, but I don't believe that's art. But I know people, I got to hang out with like bands like the Plain White T's. I'm good friends with the lead singer still of Sugar Cult. I mean, as you know, he just called me while we were doing this interview. But Tim Pagnata. But anyways, working with a record company has really taught me a lot. Fearless Records, by the way, really showed me a lot of the music industry. They've really helped me along and they've really led me in the right direction of where I want to go for school and get into what aspects of the music business. Working for, when I was more active with working with the street teams and stuff for Fearless Records, I got to go out with Plain White T's on a couple shows in between some stuff. And we were all sitting, like, we were all in the hotel room one night, and like he was just writing this song called Hey There Delilah, because there's this girl in New York that he was supposed to go out with sometime, but it never really happened. Her name was Delilah. And so he wrote this whole song and how far away she was. I was part of history. That one, where do I see myself in the future? Hopefully I'll finally get enough money to go back to school and get my degree in business so I can start working for the record company as a full-time position. I want to get in the marketing department and really get out there and show younger generations like music and stuff and really promote it. I played Halo 2 for a couple of years. Like, I went on tour, I played with a team, we were sponsored by Ball's Energy Drink. It was a lot of being a pretty big loser where we all sit around in a house playing Halo 2, doing stuff. I mean, but I made good money. I made a couple $1,000s playing, paid for rent and stuff, helped pay for part of this trip to move down here. Other than that, no, I mean, I'm just living my life, just doing my thing, and if you don't like it, then go fuck yourself. EA Games. Big.